A few weeks ago, I was down there near Myron's house and commented on how forlorn that one tree looked, broken off. Well, the other night it was stormy weather. As I came into town, everything was black, no street lights, no house lights. The only things you could see were like the little, battery operated lights that people have in their yard, the solar powered lights lining their driveways and stuff. So I drove on in, and the house here had no power. They got it restored about 1:20 a.m. Next morning I get up and there's a branch at the tip of my sidewalk. I was like, well, I'm glad I parked in the driveway instead of parking on the street. I would have tripped over that in the dark. Then I turned around and noticed this. So I drove right past this in the dark and didn't see it until the next morning. But this is one of my greatest fears at my house is the trees in my yard crashing onto stuff. Took out a little bit of the back of the house. I saw the guy taking photos the next day. But check this out. The root ball on this tree has a perfect notch in it where it was growing alongside this other tree. So if you have two trees close together, yeah, guess what? One of them's roots are not going in a full circle around it, so they could potentially be a danger. That was the branch that was on the sidewalk, and I was like, oh no, this is bad. I could have tripped over this in the dark, and then I see that. So I guess one little branch down on the sidewalk ain't that big of a deal. Well, I didn't come this way the other night. I'm headed downtown. Sawhorse tree has fallen. Tree has already been cut into sections because it uprooted on this side, messed up the sidewalk. So that was laying across the street and they had to chop it into 3 to get it out of the way. And it's resting on power lines right now. Yay. Look at this. There, but for the grace of God, go I. Uh, 303 is 101. Dadgummit, you hear it creaking. Well, I'm back from running my errands and they've started clearing away the tree. You can see a better shot of the damage to the house itself. Not the worst damage I've seen around town today.